Today I'm going to show you a little hack of an exercise that's going to help you improve your posture dramatically. What's going on, everybody? It's Blake Bowman here with Gorilla Zen Fitness, and in today's video I'm going to show you a little hack, a little variation on a very common exercise that you can use to dramatically improve your shoulder position and posture very fast. Before I get into it though, I want to say that the inspiration for today's video came directly from my friend Dr. John Russin. I'm in his strength course right now, and this is one of his staple exercises in the course for postural restoration and keeping your upper body mechanics sound. So make sure you check him out, Dr. John Russin, R-U-S-I-N. What I'm going to show you is a face pull with a little bit of a twist. So I'm sure for many of you this exercise is, very common. A lot of people do this exercise. If you go on any of the, bodybuilding forums, this exercise is always, promoted for its posture enhancing benefits. It's an excellent exercise. You're retracting your scapula, you're pulling your shoulder blades together and strengthening those scapular retractors, and you're working on like external rotation while you're doing it. Both of those movements are really good to make on a frequent basis in today's society because we're always in the exact opposite position. We're always protracted and internally rotated. This will retract you and externally rotate you. So for that reason, it's a really good exercise. Now, this exercise is commonly performed with like a cable machine. And the way that we're twisting it today and making it slightly different is that instead of using a cable machine, we're going to be using a band. And instead of doing it for, generic, bodybuilding rep range, hypertrophy of 10 to 12 reps, we're going to go ultra high volume of about 50 reps. The setup and execution of this exercise is real easy. So to set up, basically what you need is a resistance band. I like these SPRI red bands because they don't have too much resistance. You don't want your band to have too much resistance because you're going to be doing this for very high reps, and if it's too thick, if the band's too thick and there's too much resistance, you're going to have a really hard time hitting 50 reps, especially over the span of 2 to 3 sets. So pick a resistance band that you can do for a lot of reps. Okay, like I said, these red bands by SPRI, you can get these on Amazon. I really like this. It's good for me, but obviously this is going to be contingent on your own strength levels. So just find a band that's light enough but challenging enough for you to be able to do this for 2 to 3 sets. Feel a nice burn, but actually be able to accomplish, the rep range. Basically what you do is you just anchor it around something. It can be anything like this, a pillar, a sturdy piece of fitness equipment in the gym that's not going to move. Anything that's not going to move, basically, that you can wrap a band around, okay? And I like to position it right at about the same height as my face, okay? And how you perform this, back up, kind of retract the head, chin down, push the head back, brace the core, extend the thoracic spine, okay? Lift the chest, that means, be in a nice athletic stance here. Nice slight bend in the knees, abs are tight. What you're going to do is you're going to exhale, and you're going to pull it in to about the same level as your nose or chin. And you want to be pulling at the same, to about all the way to your ear, just like this, okay? Full range of motion. Okay? When you're doing this in real time, you want to go a little bit faster than that. I was just kind of going slow so that you can see the technique. But when you're doing this in your working sets for about 2 to 3 sets of 50, you want to go a little bit faster than that, somewhere at around this pace, okay? And now a couple of mistakes that people make when they do this that I've seen a lot is, one, instead of pulling the band to the ear, people will push their head towards the band like this, okay? I don't need to explain why that's bad. Don't do that, okay? That's going to create more forward head posture, which most of us already struggle with in today's day and age. So do not push the head forward. Bring the band to the head, okay? And the second thing that people do is they'll kind of cheat by using their hips, okay? They'll sway their hips forward like this, okay? Make sure you're not doing that either. Like I said, your whole body is upright. You have a good position. Before you start, your core is braced. That chest is lifted and your head is pushed down and back, okay? And just stay there the whole time, okay? As you get fatigued, your body's going to want to cheat more. That is when you need to kick in consciously and not allow that to happen. Now, I like to do 2 to 3 sets of 50 reps of this exercise prior to actually getting into my working sets of, whatever I'm doing that day for upper body. So, if it's a day that I'm going to be doing a lot of pressing movements or pulling movements, I like to do this first. Yes, it will fatigue your shoulders a little bit more, which might subtract from, your strength later on in those working sets, but it's going to set your shoulders into a better position. It's going to improve that joint centration, which I talked about last week, a little bit more so, and you're going to be in a better position going into your training. So for that reason, I like doing it beforehand and not afterwards, but it's really up to you. Just make sure that you're getting it in. You can do it either before your workouts, after, or on your off days. It's really just super effective, super efficient, okay? Throw this into your routine. Even just try it once. Do 2 to 3 sets of 50 reps. I guarantee you, your rear delts are gonna be on fire, and you're gonna get really fatigued. But you're gonna feel the results almost instantaneously as a result of doing this. Do this. You can cram 2 to 3 sets in under 5 minutes. 5 minutes time, you're gonna be feeling an improved postural position almost right away. I hope you liked this video. I hope this was helpful for you. If you did like it and you're not yet subscribed to my YouTube channel, then go ahead and subscribe over here. I talk about biomechanics, postural improvement, and muscle imbalances all the time. So if you're just discovering my channel, then make sure you go ahead and subscribe over here. Also, if you like this video and you haven't liked it down below, make sure you go ahead and do that. Leave me a comment. Tell me what you want me to see videos or make videos on in the future. Share this video with your friends. That really helps me grow my channel, helps me help more people, and I'll really appreciate it if you could do that for me. Lastly, if you haven't downloaded my ebook, Posture, the Ultimate Life Hack, then make sure you go ahead and do that. You can use this link, should kind of slide over from over there somewhere. Go ahead, click that. Just give me your email. I'll send you a copy of my ebook, Posture, the Ultimate Life Hack. Other than that, I'll see you next time.